Imagine waking up, stepping into your workout on an empty stomach, and feeling like every rep is sculpting not just your body, but rewiring your brain. It's a bold promise. Many people believe that fasted training burns more fat, but the real story is far deeper, more biological, and far more connected to your brain's performance than most realize. Modern research shows this: when you train before eating, your body shifts into a state of heightened metabolic awareness. Your nervous system fires faster, your brain becomes more alert, adrenaline rises, and this combination pushes your body to tap into stored energy, sometimes more aggressively than when you're fed. But here's the part most people don't know: this metabolic shift isn't just about fat, it's about sharpening mental clarity, enhancing focus, and turning your brain into a more efficient command center. Studies from nutrition and exercise physiology reveal that fasted workouts create a unique cocktail of neurochemicals like norepinephrine and dopamine that can amplify motivation, learning, and cognitive endurance. So the question isn't just, does fasted training burn more fat? The question is, how does it reshape both your physiology and your psychology, and what does the evidence really say about using this tool for long-term brain and body transformation? Current research comparing fasted and fed training shows something surprising: the fat-burning advantage isn't as massive as people assume. Yes, during the workout itself, fasted training tends to burn a slightly higher percentage of fat because insulin is low and your body relies more on stored fuel. But the real magic isn't the calories you burn, it's the hormonal and neural landscape you create when you exercise without eating. Your brain increases release of catecholamines, the chemicals that heighten alertness, drive, and reaction time. This state makes your mind feel sharp, focused, and ready to push harder, and that intensity matters because effort, not the number of minutes spent hungry, is what influences long-term fat loss. There's also compelling evidence that fasted exercise enhances metabolic flexibility, the ability for your brain and body to switch between fuel sources efficiently. This flexibility is linked to better energy levels, improved cognitive function, and lower long-term inflammation. In other words, you're training your metabolism and your mind to become more adaptable. So while the fat-burning differences may be small, the neurological advantages, improved focus, heightened motivation, and more efficient energy use, create a powerful foundation for both mental performance and physical change. But here's where the research gets practical. Fasted training isn't a magic switch, it's a tool, and like any tool, it works best when you use it with intention. If your goal is sharper thinking, better metabolic flexibility, and a stronger mind-body connection, then exercising before your first meal can be incredibly effective. The neurochemical surge you get, elevated dopamine, boosted norepinephrine, and increased BDNF, creates a state where your brain learns faster, stays more resilient, and feels more alive. However, if your workouts are high-intensity or muscle-focused training, completely fasted may limit performance for some people. Your brain thrives on fuel. When pushing into heavier strength sessions and low energy can blunt both physical output and mental drive. That's why many experts recommend a hybrid strategy: low to moderate intensity sessions fasted, and more demanding sessions with a light workout meal. The real takeaway: fasted exercise doesn't just influence fat burning, it influences the architecture of your brain's daily rhythm. If you use it smartly, it can heighten morning alertness, enhance discipline, and create a metabolic environment that supports long-term fat loss, not through intensity alone, but through consistency and mental clarity. The research is clear: your brain is the ignition system, and fasted training can be the spark.